This month on Taal Tails, studenting and teachering. Good morning, Taal here. I've been realizing something about a pretty major shift that has happened for me in my posture towards being a student of spirituality and spiritual practice, and my posture towards teachers and the practice of teaching, which is that when I was younger, at the onset of this affliction that is the spiritual path, I was really driven by a sense of lack. That there was something that wasn't there that I was looking for, and that I sensed that other people had and could give to me. And that is what drove me to seek teachers. And I've always taken teachers very seriously in this practice and always felt the need to find and have spiritual teachers. And I have been blessed with many amazing teachers throughout my life and my practice. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that sense of lack has not entirely, but largely dwindled away. And what I might say is that actually, when I am at rest, it is not there. And that sometimes when I am out of balance or dysregulated, I feel it again. But there's nowhere I have to go and nothing I have to get to fill that lack and for that feeling to go away. And also, as I've gotten older, I've found that when I'm in the company of younger people who share this affliction and are on this spiritual path, they sometimes turn to me with their lack and their longing, and they seem to want me to provide them something to fill it. And I certainly recognize this from, my readings and wanderings and learnings about human beings and cultures and spiritual practice in general, as a dynamic that is often served by the traditional model of the spiritual teacher, spiritual student relationship. But something I've noticed when considering my own relationships with my teachers is that those relationships did not share this dynamic. And I have had brief relationships with people of this nature on the student end myself, and they didn't last. And what I am beginning to realize as I talk to more younger people about spirituality is that I am willing to share my thoughts and experiences with them as, let's say, an aspiring elder. And I do, but it's not from a place of having something they don't have. It's from a place of not needing to fill any void myself, and the tremendous relief that offers me when I am properly regulated. And I share that as best I can, and hopefully it helps precipitate that kind of shift in them. And it does sometimes, and they share something with me that comes from that place of fullness rather than lack. And when they do that, they become my teacher. Please visit ta'alumot.space for more lack of clarity on the difference between teaching and learning.